I don't
Hot
really
and
know.
bothered. Thank God you had the LASIK.
We're here for a purpose.
Yeah,
Other than
we are
discourse.
sharing, drinking beer. That's why I'm here. What other possible purpose could there be?
Well, we were watching an episode, the new episode, in fact, of Brew Dogs.
This is Brew Dogs.
I could not be bothered to be watching that episode right now.
And whatever doesn't bother Greg doesn't bother me, which is why we are unbothered.
And speaking of couldn't be bothered, I'm going to
Right.
now take this moment to introduce my good friend, Jared Cotton.
Who couldn't be bothered to show up to this interview.
Who, in fact, is hot and bothered to be here for
Whoa,
this interview.
okay,
gonna
no.
do it.
He
This
just
is a
used
nice
the
guy.
phrase hot and bothered.
I'm
You
assuming
said
you're
the
hot and
phrase-
bothered. You guys are wearing coats. Maybe I'm the hot and bothered one. I don't
Hot
really
and
know.
bothered.
You know,
Being
this,
in
just,
between
this does not
two
work.
dudes.
No.
I,
joking.
on
I have a
a
wife.
sheer lark, because we're at Stone Brewing, World Eastern Gardens Liberty Station, on a sheer lark, I just asked
Right.
them, say, give me 2/3 go-to and 1/3 Stone Imperial Russian Stout, chai spiced, the odd year version from 2015. And it's really, I wasted beer. with
Really?
that. Yes, it's not, go, try.
So it's not really
I
a
don't like
smoking
it.
Indian kind of thing?
No, it's, you know, I imagine it in my brain, it seemed like it might work. And Jared, would you like to give your impression?
No, I mean, I'm used to just
Drink
agreeing
it.
with whatever
It's kind
you
of like
say.
an underbaked Christmas cookie.
That's
Oh
a-
yeah,
have
it
to- I
is.
have to
It's
tell.
like, but it's like a Christmas cookie that you compensate with by putting too much frosting on it.
No one can resist my sweaty balls.
That's how you sell a beer, Greg.
You know what? I'm
Underbaked.
gonna take some notes on
Or
how to sell
overbaked.
beer, because God knows if I know anything about that.
Right.
I don't know. Still didn't taste very good.
No, sell it. Go, do it. One
we
time.
tried.
Just try and sell it one time. Go. I'm a willing buyer of
Mm-hmm.
this beer.
Okay, here.
No. Just give me one descriptor. I'm sure I believe in you. I mean, I
Drink
have faith
this.
in you. No, come on, one more time. Just tell me what it is.
Give me your beer instead.
Okay.
Third time's a charm, I suppose? Third time is a snake charm?
Hell.
Oh, this is the best beer I've ever had. I cannot wait to get on Rate Beer and rate that.
So
if that's
Jared
okay with him.
is actually an old friend of mine, and
Really old friend. I'm kind of distracted because this could be like the new best curling stone ever.
It could be. If
So,
only
like-
we just need a small broom. Yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, it's not as bad.
Be called.
And
Welcome to
go.
Stonelandia, starring
what?
Jared Cotton,
I'm
also
gonna give
featuring
myself
Greg Cook and
a
Tyler.
beer that I actually want.
Okay.
And I can't blame this one on anybody but myself.
That's fine, go
But
for
I'm
it.
still
Tyler,
gonna
how's it
give
going?
Not bad.
How you
so,
been?
why are you here?
I'm here because we are premiering the Berlin episode of Brew Dogs that we shot with Greg. It's Stone Berlin, and it was awesome, and it was freaking cold, but it was worth it because it was great, because we brewed a beer using nothing that's usually used in beer.
Yeah.
Like, you know, water, malt, hops, yeast, common sense.
So, this is the kickoff of season 2 of Brew Dogs, is it not?
Nope, it's not
season
actually.
3.
Yeah, but you were close.
Damn.
Give or take a season of a TV
Great.
show.
Well, there was another beer show on television at one point.
Yes.
And it suffered a fate that those of us who make television don't ever want to see our shows experience.
Yeah.
How exactly is it that you guys have managed to avoid a similar fate?
Nudity.
Am I being too cryptic?
No,
Should we-
nudity. It's nudity. It's
Nudity?
male nudity. That's the trick, really.
What did
it
I
turns
just come
out.
in on?
Oh, Tyler and I were just talking about a screenplay we're working on.
Yeah.
We're selling it to people. Nudity. So much nudity.
Oh yeah. Oh, that takes some sales talent right
Mostly
there.
male
Yeah.
nudity.
So, anyways, I feel like we can't talk about this now that Greg is here.
No, we can
because
totally talk about
We
this.
were gonna write.
I'd
a
actually
scene.
prefer if you didn't talk about this whole male nudity thing while I'm here, and perfectly fine if you change subjects.
Well, tell us, Internet, should we continue talking about Greg and male nudity?
The
No,
context.
I like that sound effect. It's almost like a plane just flew overhead.
Almost.
That's what happens when Greg has a thought.
Yeah, the really tremendous part is there's actually a charming old guy who's off screen who's got a piece of leather and he just bends it in an appropriate way that
Yeah.
sounds like an airplane.
Yeah,
taking
you
off.
guys haven't fed him in years. He misses his family. He's chained to the floor. He'd
gets
like to go
occasional
home.
beer.
It's okay, Abe. This will end soon. Sorry, Greg. What's up, man? How you been?
Why did I think it would be a good idea to have you on the show?
I don't know.
I applaud your
Can you
honesty.
yodel?
Yeah, I know that one. No. Can you?
I actually had a cassette tape that I would listen to in my car, and I would practice yodeling in my car. This is now quite some time ago, back when
you
cassette
did
tapes and cars.
You practiced yodeling?
Yeah.
High on a hill was a lonely goat herd. Loud was the voice of the lonely goat herd. Folks in a town that was quite remote heard.
Yeah.
I could not sing,
But
and a vocal coach said, yodeling practicing is actually really good for, because you hit pitches, all these different pitches, right?
Yes.
I saw some comments the other day online. Why do I even do that?
I have an idea.
They were talking about fizzy yellow beer and how somebody was very upset about, my dismissive attitude about fizzy yellow beer. And let me just clear this up for you guys right now, once and for all. Until the next person who's not paying attention will then make the same accusation.
I'm that person.
Fair enough.
Hi, I'm Greg Cook, and I'm going to talk to you about fizzy yellow beer. Fizzy yellow beer is a state of mind. It's not, yes, this is fizzy, it's got carbonation. It is yellow because it's very pale in color, and it is beer. But this is not what I think of when I think of fizzy yellow beer. Fizzy yellow beer as a category is beer that is intentionally brewed to
the lowest common denominator.
Yes, that's what that is indicative of.
Right.
It is intentionally brewed to sell you out, to not honor your taste, right? So everybody decides for themselves. You decide for yourself. I'm not telling you what I think fizzy yellow beer is for you. I can only tell you what I think fizzy yellow beer is to me.
Okay.
You decide for yourself. This, to me, isn't, because it's not dumbed down. It gives me, the drinker, the imbiber, credit for having good taste. So something like this big character, right? It's more modest in alcohol. And so do not be handing me this nonsense that I say. I hear it all the time. Greg, Greg doesn't like fizzy yellow beer. Greg, if it's yellow, if it's carbonated, nonsense.
And what have you.
Nonsense, I say.
Yes. And I believe that you could make the same equation to television programming.
Probably.
You could, because, Brew Dogs is not your average beer show.
Nice way to turn it back to you.
That's what
Let's
I
talk
do.
about Jared in his show right now.
I'm from Hollywood, and I'm the most important person at this table. When you introduced me to the world of craft beer, you showed me, it was instantly the difference between fizzy yellow beer and people who give a shit about what they're doing. And I think that's the difference, is that people who are passionate in the creation of their product are not making fizzy yellow beer, be it a lager, be it a pilsner, be it a whatever people think fizzy yellow beer means when you say fizzy yellow beer and slap a sticker on their bar wall, because that's what you do. I just think that it's the same with television. It's like, we're not here to produce shows for the lowest common denominator of viewers. We want to produce shows for people who are smart enough to get a really super intelligent dick joke, because that's what we make. Is super intelligent dick jokes with nudity and beer. And it's tough. It's hard to find that balance. And I feel like you guys and your beers have become these super intelligent dick jokes of brewing, and that's a compliment.
Yeah, it's for the discerning lover of dick
Normally,
jokes.
normally I reserve this for Tyler.
If you were gonna have a coffee table of dick jokes, they'd be good ones.
Right.
A coffee table book.
You
not
would
like
you
a
would be
coffee
the
table.
author, Greg.
Yeah. You
The
would.
Discerning Book of Dick Jokes by Greg Cook.
If you guys don't
That's
Just keep
Photoshop,
on. You guys are just feeding your
coffee
own thing.
table
Keep
book.
going down that rabbit hole.
Put it right
It's
here.
probably going to be the sequel to our
I think you
our
two are
most
going to be
failed nude
besties
movie.
This
really
is
soon.
great.
Here. I see this relationship developing
Well,
between the
this
two.
is how it works in Hollywood. We meet up, now all of a sudden we're publishing dick joke books
Yes.
for the public.
And you got a show, and next thing
thing.
you're on,
Oprah, Tyler's on the couch.
Right, you get a dick joke and you get
You
a
get
dick
a dick
joke.
joke, and you get a dick joke.
and I'm at home, and I'm like, why are they on Oprah?
Greg's like, those
Oprah
were my
doesn't even
dick
have a
jokes.
show anymore.
I missed that. Oh, God, I love this guy.
So this thing right here,
Yeah.
there.
I like this. This is fun.
Like, can't believe he just did that.
Wow.
That was about
Much better.
I'm going to use my peripheral vision here.
Oh, no.
Let me see if I can use it.
Thank God you've had
ow!
the LASIK. Oh, I put the giant watch right there.
Well done.
That's awesome. Yes. In another life, I was Wonder Woman. I don't know
Oh!
if you could tell.
Oh!
Shit, that's already purple. Oh, and that concludes Stonelandia. This was weird.
No, it's starting to swell.
No,
Look
but
at that.
it
It's
really-
starting to it's swelling.
Oh shit, that is.
We're gonna need a medic.
Seriously,
Medic. We're going to need a medic. So until next time, we'll be seeing you in
Remember these
Stonelandia.
3 words. Oh, good God.
Oh, good God.
Oh, good God. What?
Cheers.
Yeah, cheers, man.
Oh, good God.
There you go.
Oh, good God.
We'll do that again.
Yes, to the good,
All right,
to
ready,
all
guys?
the good gods.
Yeah.